just enjoying the freedom of leaving the world behind and living a life that's just making me so happy in the moment. And I'm not doing anything super spectacular, but what it's giving back to me is incredible. Look at this little critter here. Yeah, I always like to leave out the seeds. I know I left him a few crackers there because I didn't cook this morning. I woke up I woke up to rain today, but it was lovely too because it was funny because I woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning and it was so peaceful and the air was flowing in one window and out the other. I was a little uncomfortable because I didn't have the bed quite set up the way that I wanted to, but I readjusted myself and I just laid there and I just contemplated, talked to myself a little bit, a few gratefuls for the moment that I'm having. And it sounds like somebody's using a power saw to cut firewood or something. I don't know. In Manitoba, I don't think we're allowed to do that. We're supposed to use our axes and stuff, right? But in any case, I just thought before I started taking off to the trail, because I'm going to leave directly from the trail and I'm going to get in the car and I'm going to drive to my next campsite. I thought maybe we might do a little bit of a walk around. Last night I was just so pooped just to even do a good job for you guys. But hopefully, I'd like to get some good footage and, give you guys some ideas of little vacations and little kindnesses that you can do for yourself. I'm a true believer in the healing power of Mother Nature. I know that might sound hooey-fooey, but, this world has been taking care of itself, without us for so long. And, they talk about invasive species. Yeah, that's sad to say, isn't it? Especially when you're a part of that creation. But yeah, this is the truck that I've rented for a week. I have to say, for those of you who haven't been hanging out with me for any length of time, hi, I'm Cindy. I guess I should stop this and turn you around so you can meet me. Yeah, but I just wanted to, show my experience in making a better life for myself, treating myself like I matter. And, for lots of us, we become resentful and angry about having to work for the man, right? But it isn't our choices. And, I've been in service and I've been in restaurant, bar, hospitality for most part of my life. And it is true. It is the relationships that you build along the way, those small kindnesses and opportunities to get close to each other where we can actually share the gifts, right? Share that understanding that, that we're not all so messed up. We're all on a story. We're all on a journey right now. And you could say hooey fooey about the journey party. Life is a journey, and people make fun of that. But oh my goodness, right? Look at this journey. Look at this journey I'm creating for myself. This is something I've done in all little ways my entire life. But in the past few years, I've tried to shed some of that guilt and some of that shame for taking these moments for myself, for even thinking that, it was even a possibility. And so I've delved into it a little bit deeper and, part of this YouTube channel, this brand that I'm building, it doesn't look anything like what I started, right? It all started with the adventures, but again, Mother Nature and being with yourself, truly being with yourself, a little bit of that self-reliance because, you're on the road. Anything could happen and everything has. Look at my glasses. I broke my glasses yesterday. I brought a spare. I'll wear these out, as you go. But it is. I got to stop right now because this squirrel is just too adorable. I'll turn you around. He hasn't spotted the crackers that I put out for him. He's been pretty brave. He's been at this with me for an hour as I was cleaning up and getting my truck ready for my next campsite so that I could just settle in and enjoy the evening. Like I said, last night I didn't even have an opportunity to. I was just too exhausted to I collected twigs and stuff. I mean, the station was closed, so I couldn't get any firewood or anything, but I did collect a little bit of pile and I added into the pot, and I could have, had some hot dogs, or I did have some chicken that I marinated in barbecue sauce that I was going to have in like a hamburger bun, right? And when I got here, I was just too exhausted, right? And I do that every time. I pack up and I get the groceries together, and here, let me grab my coffee mug, and we're just gonna take a look at my truck, how I set it up. I think this will be much more comfortable for me. I don't think it's too much different from the way I had it, but I just a little bit of readjustment, right? So I got my fluids here. I got my cup for, taking care of my teeth at night if I don't make it to the station. This is my car snacks and my fresh cups when I stop off at coffee, my bear spray, my extra set of glasses. And you talk about, right? Overpacking, but yeah, I got my glasses here, my journal I added in. I've got a map here that'll go in here, my campsite registration in there, and that little bit of a fiasco with parks and reservations. But suntan lotion, I didn't need it. A few crackers that I just gave to the squirrel. A few crackers I gave to the squirrel. This is the garbage that I'm going to dump off at the station. My bird seed, I gave some to the squirrel. All animals love these, especially this time of year when they're squirreling away. Yep, and then my garbage, my soft drinks, and then in here, my setup, like I said, I slept pretty decently. Those cushions are absolutely amazing. I just didn't have it adjusted. I needed to come back. And plus, I was parked on a slant the opposite way last night because I wanted to wake up to I wanted to wake up to that, right? So I was kind of like sliding down, and I didn't have enough space for my legs because I like to, right? I'm a pretty straight person, and sit straight, sleep straight, and yeah. So it's all ready for tonight, just to crawl in. And then, yeah, just the back, just my pajamas, again, my bed that I just crawl into at night. This is my clothing bag, and it just sits right here. When I stop or while I'm driving, I want everything out so I can see the back window pretty good. This comes out every night and just lands on the picnic table, so it's nice and handy right there. And then over here I have dirty laundry. So there is a comfort station. I'll show you guys the beautiful comfort stations. I had a shower this morning. So grateful. I don't know how I got to be such a stinky in 24 hours, but I did, and I needed a shower. So I feel amazing. And the ladies at the station, like I said, I stopped off at the station and I got myself a couple of coffees to fill up my mug for the drive, and this will stay hot for most of the afternoon. These Bubba, if you want a good mug, I'm not a commercial or anything, but watch for these. They're a little bit pricier than the regular ones, but they're great for driving. They're a good size mug. It held 2 large coffees in there, so 24 ounces. It hold comfortably. Could have held a little bit more, right? Great mug. So yeah, that's my camp mug for this year. I have a few styles of bubble mugs. They're all amazing, I tell you. You know, it's true. When you find a good product, it is that word of mouth. It's in that communication that makes life a little bit more pleasurable, or a little bit more comfortable, a little bit less stressful when the moment arises and you need something and you get, right? Instead of going to a frazzle, we go, oh yeah, so-and-so told me about this, right? And that's how it works. That's what makes life a little bit better. So this was perfect. I picked up another camp chair. Somebody left their camp chair behind, so it's going to come home with me. Not like I need it, but I'm not leaving my campsite in a mess, and I'm sure they're already in Nebraska or where they came from, right? And I put my chair there. I have some outerwear right here, like a rain hat. I'm wearing my toque right now because it was cold, but I think I'll take it off now and just throw that there. And we're just going to shut this up. And then what we'll do is, I think we'll just, I'm just going to put my coffee mug in the truck. Isn't it lovely? You guys, I manifested this trip, right? I work part-time at Goodwill, right? Okay? I work part-time at Goodwill. This truck cost me under $1,000 for the week, and it's unlimited mileage. You can see I'm not in a hotel or anything. I'm in Mother Nature. Spectacular. I was online. I can't believe I picked such an amazing camp spot out of all. I'm going to drive around and take a look at them, but on this end of the lake, this is actually a lake, so this wasn't the rushing river. So I'm going to go on our trail and we'll go find that, right? But yeah, I can't believe I picked so well, and I did it online. So if you ever have an opportunity to come to Ontario, man, they make it so easy for you. The ladies were amazing. Look at some flowers for fall still going in. I could smell the rotting leaves just starting to change, but I think by the end of the week we should really, really see some amazing colors going on, especially when we get higher up into the mountains. I don't know how far I'm going. No tight itinerary. Right? That's the fun of it for me. That's my thing. People sometimes like every piece tidied up, but you gotta leave a little bit of room for the adventure. And even if the adventure kind of turns out a little poopy, like like breaking my glasses. Like, oh my goodness, they were already broken. I'm trying to get some kind of settlement for that because, yeah, I was under the care of Winnipeg Transit at the time when I got thrown out of my seat on a bus. Can you imagine that? But I broke my glasses, and it has been a little bit of battle. And I think they want you to put that energy in. That's the challenge, right? Not to give up. And yeah, so they put a little bit of energy or lack of into it. Well, I have to come back with a little bit of more energy. But we're not talking about things that are going on at home, right? We're on vacation, and I'm having an amazing time. My first day, well, it was not my first day on the road, but this is my first camp spot. Let's go find ourselves a trail and one more look before I left. I will come back, and I will come back to this spot 100%. I did so good just by seeing pictures online. That's pretty cool because I got to see all the camp spots, right? Online they show pictures, but you got to use your imagination. But I look for the water, right? And the pictures and stuff. Yeah, that's what I did. This vacation I created. I created with a couple of paychecks that I just kind of saved and skimped, right? I didn't sacrifice very much. I could have, I should have, but I am a work in progress when it comes to budgeting and being frivolous. I got myself a Jeep, you guys, for my vacation. Oh, right. Oh, I'm so grateful. So grateful. Okay, let's go for this walk. Oh my goodness. I thought this was a trail. This isn't a trail. This is a campsite. How cool is that? Oh, your own trail. Your own trail to your own campsite. Oh my goodness, look at that. I couldn't find the trail. Oh my goodness, they got a tent pad over there, but you don't really need it. Look at all the spots where you could drop a tent. This is a huge, what a nice site. Campers always leaving something behind. Ah, look at that. Oh, that's people. No, at first I thought that was people taking sap, but maybe it's too low for a bear. Maybe it is. I can see sap. Yeah, they're sapping the trees and they're using it for their campfire. That's probably what's going on. Okay, let's take a look though at their little path to their side of the river. Oh my goodness. It was directly almost across from my spot, was it not? I think my spot was right there. My spot was right there. Oh my goodness, is this ever pretty? Oh well, if we don't make it to a trail, we're catching a little Mother Nature. I don't see animal paw prints in the sand here. Oh, they've got their own little beach. Oh my goodness, you guys. Beautiful little beach. Oh my goodness, beautiful little beach. Campsite with its own beach. Number 501. But that would be when I bring my tent, right? Look how clear the water is. Look how clear that water is, you guys. Oh my goodness, look at the water lilies. Beautiful. Yes, so this is the lake. And the river is somewhere's connected to this. Super clear though. Oh. I wonder if it's man-made. No, it's got to be natural. Maybe I can find some pebbles or rocks. Okay, you guys, I'm going to rock hound for a couple minutes here and see what I can come up with. We'll see you on the next spot. Okay, at a great many of Ontario's provincial parks, they have what they call comfort stations. And these are some benches where you can wait if there's a waiting line to use the showers, because yes, we got showers here, and full washrooms with running water. We're just going to come, but there's lots of showers, lots of bathrooms here. So these are your showers. And they're at a great many of the provincial parks here, and they're hot water on demand. So you push the water button once usually, and what happens is the cold water will come in, run it through, and then you have beautiful, nice hot water for a shower. Always clean. And when I came to have my shower this morning, they were already here cleaning out the showers, cleaning out the washrooms, right? Okay, so a lady went into this one here. So let's just go around. So here's some more showers, right? There's lots of them here. And I do all the parks. So, you know, whenever I come across the comfort stations, they, it's just, I don't want to use the men's urinal, so we'll wait until she comes out. But let's just take a look inside, because I got men who watch my content too. And actually the female washroom's almost exactly the same as this one. So oh, they got hand dryers. I didn't have hand dryers, or at least I did see them. Okay, so then you have the baby stations. Again, water on demand, but usually when you're washing your hands, you're not gonna wait for the hot water. It's just when you're having a shower. And then the washrooms, and it looks like a urinal for the guys, right? So these are at, I would say probably 50%, maybe that high. And they're really quite magnificent. They're a real treat to have. And, you know, when you're spending, what was the cost of my camping spot? $43. I got that beautiful spot. That was including taxes and everything. Oh, look at, they even have a beach. Let's walk over here and take a look at the beach area. What a lovely park, right? I know it is fall, so I don't expect it to be. Oh my goodness, look at this, you guys. This is so pretty, like in a beach too. And there's a playground over there for the little ones, right? And they got a changing room here. Let's go take a look at the changing room. This is really quite lovely. I don't know quite where the trail is, but I'm sure there's a sign. But let's take a look at the change house. And it was funny because when I came into the Rangers building there to get my coffees, oh yeah, lots of dressing rooms in here. This is perfect, right? And then a step down. Yeah, so it must get fairly busy in here. I mean, there's lots of dressing rooms and stuff. But then again, I take my trip every fall just specifically because of the fall, right? I am such a fall girl. Fall girl in my colors. I like things in the middle, right? I don't like things too hot. I don't like things too cold. I am such in the middle kind of girl. It works out very, very well for me. And okay, so now you have a swimming area, and right, roped off for the little ones. But I'm assuming that the larger pool you could go in, right? You can see the boys down there. So, right, to really have an experience of a swimming hole. How amazing is that? And you can rent. You can see over there. They have canoes that you can rent, so you would just go to the station. So pretty. Yeah, lovely. Oh, more beach over there too. See, it's all roped off. But yeah, nice. Oh yeah, I'd be like swimming all around the islands and everything. Okay, let's go take a walk. Which direction do we go? Okay, you guys. I hear rushing water, so I listened, and this is where it brought me. It looks like a day use area, right? If it's a big thunderstorm or something going on, it looks like they could have an amazing party, amazing get together. What a wedding ideas, you guys. Like, can you imagine this all dressed up for a wedding? Oh my goodness, it would be amazing. Okay, well, let's just take a walk around here before we hit the road, and then we can actually say Rushing River that we visited. It was really quite lovely. Oh, we got a bridge, you guys. We got a bridge. How lovely is that? Oh my goodness, look at little picnic tables sitting right along the river. Can you imagine sitting on a rock, dangling your feet? Are you allowed to go into it? You're not allowed to swim, but I'm assuming you can sit on the rocks and dangle your feet in the water, right? Look at this, you guys. Oh my goodness, this is lovely. Again, those buoys to make sure, right? What a lovely spot for a picnic. Oh my goodness, it actually is a little rushing river, isn't it? Look at that. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. You guys, I'm so grateful. I created this. A couple of paychecks, a few dollars put away wherever possible, right? And I'm not going without in any way. When I'm done here, I'm going to stop off at the ranger station and grab myself a nice hot cup of coffee for my drive, and we're off to the next camping spot. I'm not rushing at any of these, right? This whole experience, one day experience, if I had gotten here earlier, that would have been up to me, right? But I got here a little bit later, but that was okay. It all worked out good, and cost me $43, and I enjoyed myself so much. I didn't even have a campfire. Didn't even stay up last night. Went for a little walk and went to bed. I'll sleep much better tonight. Isn't that lovely? And hardly anybody. Like, how many people have we bumped into? How many picnic tables going on? I mean, it's only the middle of September, right? This is the perfect time to be out here. Perfect time to be out here. Oh my goodness. Do you think we should try to cross the river here? I bet you lots of people do try, because see, there's a trail going up, and you can see in between the bushes up there, there's some outhouses up there. And people, you have to remember too, like, you're not obligated to use the outhouses. I mean, you got here with a vehicle, just drive yourself down to the comfort station and sit on the Queen's throne if you have to, right? But oh, I wonder what that hole is for. That's obviously man-made, right? I notice the silliest things. Yeah, no, I wouldn't risk it. I think it would probably, I'd come around here. Yeah, no, I wouldn't even try. I wouldn't even try. But people obviously do. Ancient rocks. And we're going to be hanging with some million-year-old crystal in another few days. Oh, and there's another picnic area up there. I can see it, right? Covered area. Beautiful. I'm not sure what there would be for fish in this, though. Somebody left a t-shirt or something behind. Okay. Oh, hello. Hello. Hi. Hi. Oh, you guys, I left this little squirrel. Is it right around me? Where is it? He's right there. Oh my goodness. I didn't even bring my seed out of the truck. Oh, he was so friendly. He was about ready to crawl up my leg and say hello. Maybe he'll follow me. You see him scampering away? Oh, he is maybe following me. Follow me to the truck, baby, and I've got you some amazing treats. I'm going to leave them for you anyway. Come on. Oh, he's having so much fun. I'll have to come back and find him. Okay, give me a minute. I'm heading up to the truck because I got to feed the squirrels and the birds. Okay. Silly me. I went and used the outhouse out on that one trail, and I left my bag of bird seed sitting on the little garbage pail there. while I was doing business, and then I forgot to take it with me. So my squirrel's gonna get crackers. Starting to rain now, so perfect timing to be on the road. Woohoo, with a nice hot cup of coffee. It's gonna be fantastic. Okay, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Huh? Where are you? I'm just gonna put them on the ground here, right? Not too small chunks because they're gonna, well, they won't store this. They'll eat. They won't be able to help themselves. They'll want this now, but right, one more, and then the rest I'll go and scatter for the birds in smaller pieces. There you go. Oh, I wish I could see, but maybe if I stand over here, it'll run and go get its treats. It won't take them long to spot that. Aw, I thought I usually don't leave, the truck on my trails and without the sunflower seeds. I'm surprised I didn't notice. It was only a few minutes ago. I could drive up. I should drive. Okay. I'm back. I was driving away. Lady stopped me, asked me if I left my bird seed anywhere. And I says, oh my goodness, I have no idea. She says, oh, I don't mean to be rude, but you were driving away. It was on the hood of your car. And it just slid off. I picked it up. She told me where she left it for me. And I went and grabbed it. So I am back to take care of the squirrels. There. Hi. Hi. No. I'm going to go find some squirrels who appreciate me. Because there were some here. So this is the goodie section. Silly me. That was nice, but that's nice ways to have small interactions with people. She got to do a kindness for me. I got to show my appreciation, right? That's what it's all about. It's a community, 100%. It is a community. Maybe a community that maybe, because of resources that I only get to do once a year, but sometimes that's enough, right? It gives you a taste of something so that if something does come across your path and that opportunity does arise, you'll know already from the experience. It's like me driving the Jeep and feeling it out for camping and stuff, right? I have to feel it out because what if it's not my dream truck? Maybe it just looks like my dream truck, right? Okay, I'm just because that squirrel's too afraid of me doesn't mean it's not hungry, so I'm gonna go leave some goodies around his tree too. And then truly we are off because I am dilly-dallying, but what this is all about. This is my vacation, and I am filming it. Oh, we didn't go inside of it. Well, Cindy. It was really nice. I walked inside and I went, oh my goodness, should I go and get my camera and film how nice this is? Cindy, you gotta get on the road. But here we are again. Look at, very pretty, even for a day visit. Like they were saying, there were 9 people who worked here that were from Winnipeg. Isn't that neat? And we're good almost 4 hours away from Winnipeg. Got some stoves there. Beautiful roof. Nicely covered, right? For those rainy days. It's just spitting today. This is just nothing. And I'm going to leave a little bit there because the squirrels will come in here. And get a little bit of shelter. If not, the birds will appreciate it. There's a little bit over here too. Right, okay, let's go find that tree. See, and there's a nice outdoor barbecue, nice big one. Guess you have to get the key from the office. And I do believe there were these trees here, so we're just going to scatter some in its path. There's nothing more exciting than to come across something nummies as you're scurrying across the grass into your trees. You can always get another bag when I hit Thunder Bay. Okay, you guys, truly, we are on our way.